Alright, so we're going to start off in Chapter 1, Act 1. As soon as you get out of the bird in the sky, you're going to be confronted with two little paths up here. One going up and one going over to the side. So you're just going to take the opposite one from going towards the objective. Right on down here. And at the bottom of it, you're going to see this little cog coin, which I think is actually, it's an Onyx cog coin, challenge coin, something like that. Yeah, there she is right there. And then that's your first collectible. Your next one is going to be right after the bridge collapses. You're going to walk into these bathrooms, showery thingies, and there's going to be ammo in the sink right there. I'm pointing at it right now. And there's going to be a poster on the wall right there, which is something about Azura. I can't remember what it says exactly. I'll tell you in a second. Yep, it's the Wellness Advisory poster for Azura. So that's your second collectible for the level. Your third one is going to be right after you got done fighting the juvies and you collected all the data and Baird wants that external hard drive for all that and all that bullshit. It's in this little office in here. I actually got lost trying to find it because I already picked it up earlier and I didn't even realize it. You're going to head towards the infirmary and it's going to be pretty dark back here, but you're looking for a pair of cog tags that are going to be on the ground. No, it's not over there. It's not back in here.
Scanning immediate area. Detecting all inferior cog technology.
Yep, there it is. It's going to be hanging out right here, right by this ammo. And it's going to be something cog tags. I think it's Onyx Guard cog tags or Azura cog tags like that. I'm going to show you in a second. I'm confused because I already picked them up. And these are what you're looking for right here. And for some reason, my collectibles are bugged right now. So if yours are too, don't worry about it. It's going to get fixed in a patch. Don't worry. Alright, and this next one is you're going to climb a set of stairs, and it's going to be the first door on your left, and you're going to head towards the back of the room until you see this little dark cove, and you're going to pick up the Chairman's Wristwatch. I believe is what it's called. Yeah. And that is your next collectible. Collectible for this guide. Your next collectible is going to be right after you get into a fight with some grubs and a Scion. I think it's the first time you're introduced to them. You're going to climb these little set of stairs. Exactly. Not towards the objective, and you're going to find this little room overlooking the battlefield, and then the collectible is going to be sitting right there on that desk. It's the Light Mass Missile Strike Authorization. Your next collectible is right after you enter in through those doors, right after you just got that last collectible. You're going to head straight, and you're going to look for that Hammer of Dawn thing on the wall right there, and some more blueprints for the Hammer of Dawn right there. And right in front of you is going to be the UIR Hammer of Dawn blueprints, obviously. And that's all of Chapter 1 done. Let's move on to Chapter 2 now. Your next one you're going to get is right after you start and you get control. You're going to walk over by Baird to his little desk, and you're going to pick up a photo he has sitting on his desk titled of Kilo Squad, which are him and his old homies. This one is impossible to miss. The next one is right after you get, or during technically, you get the little flash thing for Jack, your first little upgrade, which is a key point in the game you have to do. You're going to turn to the left and run over here, and you're going to grab the Lancer Mark III mod blueprint thingies that he has all these circles and things on. From where you just were and you just picked up the last collectible, you're going to turn around and walk across the room, right where you just picked up his little stim, or his flash collectible thing right by the Chinese food. You're going to pick up Marcus's traumatic experience report, his little trauma record thingy. Your next one you're going to get is right after you just got done sparring with Faz and you had that little cutscene and knocked down that little DB right there. There's a little note on the wall over here, something about Jim something. Pick it up. Yep, Jim noticed the trainees. It's pretty much about him being a dickhead, basically. Your next one that you're going to get is behind where you have to get that mandatory one in the armory. You're just going to go back there near the lockers and grab it real quick. It's right over here, literally. You've just picked up the other one from right over there, and you're going to turn around the corner and grab that one right there by the lockers. Your next one is right after down the hall. After you leave the training sparring area, you're going to walk down the hall in this literally plaza-y kind of area, and right over here in this little benchy bench is a pamphlet about DBI marketing brochure, which stands for Damien Baird Industries. Go ahead and give that a little read, and let's move on. Okay, now we're moving on to Chapter 3. This is right after you get control, after you just got done being stuck underneath all that stuff, and the juvies are jumping on you and everything, and this one's a little hard to find if you don't know exactly where it is. It's around here in the beginning. You just want to kind of fuck around with it and keep poking around and moving left and right and stuff like that until you find it eventually, until you... it's right there. Turn around. Turn around. It's behind you right there. Hey, there it is right there. And those are the cog tags that you're looking for of the Fallen Raven pilot. As soon as you leave the crash site, you're going to come to this little office-y area thingamabob, and you're going to want to look over there is where you got to go, and right over here in the corner is a Time magazine, pretty much, about Jin and all her poor choices and how much everybody hates her. And right after the last collectible, where you just found, you're just going to want to head towards the main objective pathway to where this little checkered floor is next to the coffee pot. Literally, their collectible is right over there, and turn around and pick her up. And that's Jack's next component. After you get into your first little firefight, you're going to head up a little set of stairs into this nice bright room that's illuminated because most of the building has been blown up. Right up there. And then you're going to look around, you're going to see a couple desks, and there's going to be two things in this room. You're going to find the little piece of literature thingy right there, which I didn't grab yet, because I'm going to grab this first, which is Jack's component. And then I'm going to go over in this little corner, and I'm going to grab the thing that I was just talking about, the little piece of collectible literature thingamabob. And it's going to read as Sidious Literature. I don't even know if I pronounced that right. Your next thing is going to be after you push through a set of doors and this little private cog shoots at you. You're going to walk around this little corner after you see that little electrical bench. You came in from up there. You're going to go around the corner. You're going to see a little box, and you're going to press X on it, and booda bing, and there's Jack's brand new 3 components for you to use. The next collectible you got is going to be really simple. It's just as soon as you find these room full of civvies, you're going to head forward into this little washroom right here. Turn around, look around, toilet, bathtub, and it's sitting right there on the little dryer thing, I think is what it is. And got another component for Jack. From where you just were, you're going to want to go out towards the exit, but look towards to the left to this little bedroom right here where there's a bike and a guitar and all that in a bed, and you're going to see this little welcoming package telling you to welcome to Settlement 2. And there's another collectible to add. After you have that little fight with Lizzie in the streets, whenever you fight the things and all that stuff, you come from up there, you're going to want to head up these stairs next to the broken little building, and you're going to want to look, not in that room. That leads down. Nope, not over there either. Come on, I'll find it eventually. Right over here in these little corner back here. You can't really see it, so you just kind of got to press X till the little hand thing pops up, and boom! Little star will pop up. The Storied Embroidery Star, which is actually a reference to Dom Santiago, who died in Gears of War 3, which is a main character for a lot of the Gears game. This next collectible is going to be after a little cutscene that Del and Faz have. We're going to walk through the park, and you're going to come to these 2 little bridges. Go to the right, look across the path, and you're going to see a little thing, a little composite piece, and you're going to have Jack pick it up for you. Go over, press X on it, and you came from that direction to the right. And on the opposite side of the bridge, you're going to come to this little DB here who just died because the Condor went down. And right below where he died is going to be a little set of COD tags that you got to pick up. Right there. And those are the fallen gear at the Condor crash site COG tags. Your next one is right after you fight a bunch of juvies on the street, after you walk through the park. Look for this little produce, I guess it is, a little coffee shop kind of thing. Landmark used Settlement Guitars right across the street from it. And you're just going to want to go behind the counter, and there's a nice little yellow boxy box over here again for you to grab. Press X on it, and you got another component for Jack. All ready for you to use. And from there, you're going to find your last collectible for the chapter, which is this book, and this little book stand in here, which is at the end of the hallway, or end of the roadway. Use Settlement Guitars as landmark. Just follow that and continue down the way, and you'll come to this little round, rotundy thing kind of thing. And right there is your collectible. It's a book called something something Sharing Colossus. As soon as you get control of your character in this new chapter, after what happens, you're going to want to walk down here, walk to the left, and look for an open door, and behind that counter is going to be another component for Jack. Just pick her on up, and you've got another one. Your next thing is after you get the stim ability to run through the first little bit of fire right over there, you're going to come up along the left over there, and you're going to see 2 exits of fire. The main quest where you need to go, and where your collectible is. So just pop it, and run through it, and it will be waiting for you back here. Your next one is after you fight some grubs and some snipers. You're going to chainsaw through that gate right there, and you're going to want to come through there, go to the left by the truck, past the van, up into the loading dock, past these crates right here, and on this little table is going to be a little note. A memo to the Bohom Hotel staff. And from your last collectible, what you're going to want to do is go through the main door that you're supposed to go to get the, to continue, like, the plot, the mission, right after you chainsaw through that gate, and you're going to come to these 2 little passageways. You have to go right, but you are going to want to go left, which is where you will find Jack's next component upgrade. Not that way. Yep, this way. And go over here, open the gate up real quick. And sitting in front of you in the truck bed will be Jack's next component upgrade. Through the doors that you and Del just both entered through right there, you are going to come to a dark room with a dead cog soldier and a couple of cog tags right in front of you. It's the cog tags fallen gear at the hotel. From where you just picked up those cog tags, continue down the hallway from there and take the first open door, available door to your right, and look for a little yellow box for another Jack upgrade piece. After you get done fighting that little stealthy section where there's all those DBs that are all corrupted and all that, you're going to find a big yellow like staircase thing and a little collectible plushy horse right below it, which is your next collectible. And from where you just were, you're going to walk up those stairs from where you got the horse, and you're going to look for this big sign right here. He says a little landmark. Actually, just look for this whole party area and the bottles on the table, because right here is a fertility pamphlet, which also happens to be your next collectible. When you get to the theater, you're going to have the last few collectibles here. Look for the dressing room. And as soon as you go in, go to the right, have Jack look in the back, and you'll have another Jack upgrade piece that he will go and pick up for you, hanging out in the back of that little thing, right by the little top hat. From where you picked up the last one, which was right there, you're literally going to go left into this little room right here, as I get body blocked, to the little stand right here with the hat and the picture and the other junk on it, the actress desk. And you're going to pick up the lyrical song lyric thingy-mabobber collectible. From the dressing room, you're going to enter down this long hallway until you get to this point right here, which is a bigger open area towards the main stage. You're going to come from that way. And right here on the desk is going to be the used worn lighter collectible. Pick it up and continue.
Damn it.
From the main stage area, you guys are going to bust in through a door, and this is going to be where a big fight happens, or has already happened if you didn't want to pick it up yet. You need to walk across stage, and you're going to come over to this little levery thing right here, but don't pull it yet, right there. Don't pull that yet. And then turn around, and it's sitting right back here in a little like, bushing crate, or whatever you want to call it. Pick it up, and it's a Octus Cannon scroll prop. You come down this long hallway after you exit stage right from fighting those DBs, and you head towards the upper lobby for the rest of the campaign. And you're going to find this little box here for the last thing for Act 1. Part 2 or Act 2 will be up later, along with the rest of the parts will be up either later today or tomorrow. It will be either between then or there. But thank you guys for watching. If you want to see more stuff like this, check out the channel. Or if you want to see us being stupid on our channel and playing games and having fun, also check out our channel. I don't ask you to subscribe, but if you have a good time and you have a couple laughs, at least leave us a comment. Nice little comment. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.